Hello everyone, welcome to Alba Bookbinding. Today I'm going to show you how to make your very own DIY book press using simple, affordable materials. Let's jump right in. Here are the materials you'll need. First of all, 2 chopping boards, just a standard size works best. These ones here are 38 by 23 centimeters. Next you will need 4 hex head bolts. I went for the size M8 by 150mm. You will also need 4 washers. These are M8 washers to make sure that they match the same size as the bolts so that you have a perfect fit. Then you will need 4 M8 wing nuts. And even though I went for M8 for all 3 of these items, I'm just checking to make sure that they fit nicely onto the bolts. Next you will need 4 bumper guards. These are going to be attached to the bottom of your book press. You will need a drill, a pencil, and also a drill bit that matches the size or is even a little bit bigger than your hex bolts. You'll need a ruler, and this is optional but very helpful, a couple of C-clamps if you have them, some masking tape as well, and some sandpaper. Now you have all the materials, let's go through the steps together. First, take 1 chopping board and use your ruler to mark where you'll drill the holes. You want to place each mark about 1 inch from the edges. You can see here I'm just putting a cross in all 4 corners because I'm going to drill a hole, 1 in each corner, 1 inch from the edges. Next, stack the second chopping board underneath the marked one and use masking tape to secure them together. This ensures the holes will align perfectly when we drill. And you're going to make sure that those crosses that you just wrote on the boards are on top. Before you start drilling, check that your drill bit is close in size to the hex bolts or even a bit bigger, as I mentioned when going through the materials. It doesn't have to be exact, but it should be large enough for the bolt to fit through comfortably. What I ended up doing was taking a smaller drill bit first of all to make my hole, and then using the larger one that was going to allow the bolts to go through easily. Now clamp your books to the edge of a sturdy work surface. If you don't have C-clamps, you can use heavy books or even ask someone else to hold the boards for you while you are drilling the holes. Carefully drill through both boards at the marked points. Once you have drilled all 4 holes, you might notice some rough edges. You can use some sandpaper to smooth them out so the bolts slide easily through. With the drilling done, remove the masking tape and you can separate the boards. Now feed the hex bolts through the holes starting from the top board. Flip the boards over and secure the bolts with the washers first and then the wing nuts. You can tighten them so the boards clamp together firmly. Flip your book press back over and for a finishing touch, attach bumper guards to the bottom of your book press. These will prevent the bolts from scratching any work surface that you're using. And there you have it, your very own DIY book press. It's perfect for flattening paper, pressing book covers, bookbinding, or any other crafty project. Thanks for watching and don't forget to like, subscribe and let me know in the comments if you try this out yourself.